Hello you guys, I'm starting a video today. I'm getting my hair done and I thought I would take you guys along because I took out my extensions. I have sewn extensions and I don't recommend taking them out yourself if you have them, but I do it. So anyway, I took them out last night and it feels like really nice to like not have them in right now, but this is the regular length of my hair. I thought I would show you that. And then I'm gonna go get them toned and put back in my head. I think I'm gonna leave my hair color like this. I'm pretty much at my natural hair color, but I will pop in the description the hair color, like the coloring method that we took to get to back to my natural hair color, I guess, and what she has been doing to my hair. But now I am basically at my natural again. I think I'm gonna do maybe some like little bangs, like not like straight across bangs, but maybe like some curtainy style bangs or something like that. And yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to take you guys along. And also in this video, I'm gonna answer a bunch of questions that you guys left on my hair tutorial video about doing hair care, this and that. There were even comments in there saying, your hair is already thick, this and that. I'm like, actually, my hair is very, very fine. So I will talk about like the extensions that I have. I'll talk to my hairstylist about it. And this hair is air dried, and then I slept on it down, which I know is bad, but it's whatever. I'm going to get it done. So it's like, I didn't really need to like do anything great to it. But yeah, so let's go get my hair done and let's answer some questions that you guys had. Hello. Hola. This is the best part.
I know, I literally love that part.
I don't think there's anything as too hot of water for me. But that's kind of like crazy, like you're in a movie. When does it come out?
So right now they just finished like post-production, which is like coloring, sound effects, sound design, all that kind of stuff. So we filmed in January. So they're hoping to get it into Sundance Film Festival.
Oh.
Okay. What are you wanting your bang area to do?
So I want them like curtainy bangs, I guess.
Okay.
And then like decently shorter. Like they're pretty grown out. I feel like we haven't cut them in a while. Maybe like even a little higher.
Okay.
And then like flowing down.
Okay.
They're just babies.
Alana knows I've been obsessed with the kitten heel. I need to think about it.
I love kitten heels because I'm like,
They're so comfortable, like
it's
better.
so much comfier. Yeah, and then it's also like I'm not stepping into like a place with like 4-inch heels. Like
Yes.
that just kind of looks silly sometimes.
Is that better?
See, I would never think to cut my bangs like this myself. This is why I resisted from doing it
I'm
myself.
so proud of you.
I saw my scissors and I was like, oh, I want to do it.
I'm never like mad though, because you do have like a finer texture. It's way easier to disguise the bangs, like like if you were to do them at home.
Yeah, but I did resist. I was like, I'm going in soon. It's all good. I'll just wait a second.
Okay, can I tell you what's so funny?
What?
Remember that one time that you cut your bangs?
What happened?
And I found out through TikTok.
Yes.
And all of a sudden I go on there.
Wait, did you cut them on TikTok?
She did, and I go on TikTok and all I see is Shannon's cutting her own bangs.
And it was like not like
She was like,
it was like not a nice video. It was literally like I was like, I think I was like out of the shower and I was like, I'm gonna like, cut my own bangs. It was like a moment at like kind of late at night where I felt drunk but I wasn't drunk.
Like, let me be impulsive.
Yeah, I was like,
I was cracking up.
I was literally like, sorry.
And it took
to my
me
hairstylist.
be upset at her because they actually like looked.
They said they
Yeah,
look
actually,
good.
Yeah, they did. Because she was like, has anybody ever cut their own bangs? I was like, yeah, actually, Jen has, but they honestly looked good, so.
They were so, like, it was such a small amount of hair and they were like so wispy. It was just like, I needed to feel something. I know my extensions have gotten a lot shorter, but I actually don't mind them getting to the length that they are because I'm kind of enjoying little like slightly shorter like spunkiness. I remember when I first got them, they were literally down to my booty.
Yeah, because you literally did 22.
Yeah. I want to go to Turkey and get hair implants. Give myself
hair implants.
double the hair on my head. Like with all the hair that like came out last night after I took out my extensions, because obviously, you know, like the hair gets, it's falling out, gets stuck, and it's been literally so long. I was like, could that not have just like stayed in my head? Like,
I know, right? Sometimes I feel like that's really tough.
I'm like, why? I know. I'm like, why is it gotta fall? Oh, it looks really cute. Not I feel like Rachel Green.
I know, it's so cute.
Oh, it's really cute.
Oh, my face really looks so good too.
Yeah, I love. I feel like a little 90s girl.
I feel like you're like the only person I know that can pull off like these looks and these outfits and like it just looks so today, you know? What do you use to take pictures on your Instagram? Do you use a camera?
Yeah, I have a Canon EOS 80D. If you want me to send it to you, I can, like the name of it.
Yeah, literally, I always find it. I'm like, for pictures, like insane.
Yeah, it's really good. I've had it since 2016, I think. Either 2016 or 2017, and it's still what I use, so this looks really cute.
Oh my god, stop. You look so cute.
How cute are we? Okay, so now you guys can like see my hair, how it is like at its natural length and styled really cute. Someday, and it's gotten like really long. So someday I will probably just have extensions for fullness, but today's not that day, but but it looks really cute. I literally feel like Rachel Green.
Trim and then I'm gonna.
Yeah, we have to trim up my ends a little bit. They're a little crusty and dusty. You know, like when your ends get a little crusty and they actually do look like they have like dust on them?
Yeah, because the ends
they're like split.
they're crusty.
They're like actual crusted. Like frosted tips. Can't believe I have like all this hair. Like the length. Like I'm really shocked. Can't believe it's grown. Like, do you remember when it was like literally like here?
Yes.
It was like to it like brushed my shoulders.
I tell people extensions protected it from the heat. All the heat on your hair.
It is true because it does. They really do.
Like gently wrap, like they wrap around your natural hair. A lot of people that have come to me with like damaged hair, I always put extensions in them because it literally in their hair grows because their hair needs to be babied and they're like, I don't want to not style my hair. I'm like, all right, well then you can beat the shit out of your extensions.
Yeah, it's so cute.
How do you feel lengthwise?
Oh, I like this length, yes. Now I feel like I actually have something going on right there. Yeah, before the sharks like got crazy, I went in the ocean in Florida with my extensions. And it was at night too. Mac and I both did it. We were like laying in the water, like getting decently deep a little bit too. And we're like rolling around in the sand, trying to get a shot. And I'm like, looking back to that, I'm like,
I'm so glad you didn't get attacked by a shark.
we could have gotten attacked, like, because it was night, we wouldn't have even seen a fin. And then also, 2 years ago, when Dom and I were like on a family trip in Destin, I was getting deep in that water. I was getting neck high.
Oh, I'm sure.
I was boogie boarding.
You just can't think too much what's underneath you.
Yeah, I don't know, like, I'm not scared of the ocean, so I guess like I didn't really think about it, but now with all the shark attacks, I'm like,
I know there's so many. It's like terrifying.
I'm gonna have to warn Mac. I feel like Mac would definitely get eaten by a shark.
Poor Mac. She's so cute. She probably would.
I could see her getting eaten by a shark, like, oh.
Outlive a shark.
She would outlive it, but she might lose like an arm or something, and she'd be like, I lost my arm.
I could see her being like, hey guys, so I went to Florida last week in the yard. I went to Florida last week
And my arm got ripped
my
off
arm got ripped off
by a shark.
By a shark. So now I'm here in recovery.
And I thought I would just take you along my journey. journey.
Yeah, she's so funny. She's so funny. I could totally
She
see
turns
her.
anything into content, like
Yeah,
for real.
literally everything. But it's always comical, you know what I mean?
This always reminds me of like if I was going to an island and I had somebody doing my hair. You know what I'm
Oh
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah. Like in Jamaica, and they were trying to braid your hair.
Yeah, but I've always wanted
have
to
like little braids with beads at the end.
When I was a little kid, I was like, I would get so jealous if the girls would come back and
Yes.
have that. I was like, oh, you're so cute.
Literally so.
I was like, they clearly went on vacation.
I had it done one time.
Was it cute? She's like, no.
No, I remember really because I was ugly.
I heard it hurts. Like your
It does.
I bet it does. I mean, thinking about like extensions in general, like the first couple days it's like tight, you know?
Yeah, it's the worst.
So I'm like, that on your whole head.
oh my god, I feel like yeah.
So we're currently installing the extensions, and a lot of people ask what extensions brand this is. What is it?
It is Aqua.
Aqua. So you can tell your hairstylist, Aqua.
Yes. And this has lasted you.
Over a year.
Over a year.
Because I got them in April of last year.
Yes.
And they've gotten a bit shorter over time, but like the quality of them is lasted. So it's like, it's an investment, but like you literally have it for so long as you take care of it.
Yes, that is like the biggest thing is the home care.
And then also a lot of people ask if like extensions ruin your hair and it makes your hair like short and like break off and everything. And no, because my hair has gotten so much longer with the extensions in my head.
As long as the person who's installing them is installing them correctly, and you're doing your part at home via products, brushing, and no excessive heat use, see how they last.
And when people ask if extensions like make your hair like damage and like break off and stuff, like I'm like, or make it shorter, I guess. I'm like, well, it's not really possible. Like you're doing it at the root, so it can't make my hair break off at the ends. Like that's just not a possibility. Brush your hair. I told them how I use a or bristled brush as well, and I feel like that really helps. It like evenly distributes like my oils throughout not only my hair but my extensions. So I feel like it keeps them a little healthier. I used to be so bad at that though, dude. Like in 2019 summer, it was a year before you met me. Mac could attest to this. I woke up, I don't even think I brushed my hair and I would go.
Oh God.
Like I went through a phase of doing my, or of I guess not doing my hair, where my hair was always just like literally the most natural it could possibly be. And this was at a point where I had tape and extensions.
Oh
my god, that's so bad.
Uh-huh.
So bad.
I remember vividly one time when I had tape and extensions, I was interning in LA and we were at some pier, it might have been Santa Monica, I don't know, we were at some pier and my friends were walking behind me and they were like, Jen, and I just had like 2 or 3 of them like literally falling to the end of my hair.
That was so ratchet.
It was so bad.
Probably because you let it get so greasy too.
So greasy, and just like, but also tape-ins for me, like, I don't know, I feel like they just, and it could have been a lot of how I took care of them, but I do feel like they slipped out a lot.
Yeah, it depends. Like if you're someone who like gets, if you live a really active lifestyle, like, or you're out in Arizona, and it's summer, I don't think tape-ins are always a great option for people. They are for certain people. You know, there's an extension method for everybody, but for the most part, most of what I do is the hand-tied weft because it's so versatile. It works great on fine hair, on thick hair. You can reuse the hair. It's beaded, so like using certain conditioners, sprays, products aren't going to affect a medical grade adhesive like it would on the tape.
It's not like, yeah,
You don't have to be
it's
so
not
cautious.
adhesive that
Is holding it in.
right. It's literal like thread. My hair is nearly as long as these extensions.
Yeah, especially when they're freshly moved up.
Yeah, which I'm like, that's just on hair care.
Literally, and you can still style your hair. Like you can style your hair every week. You have to watch what temperature your irons are on.
Yeah, like, and
We're doing it multiple times a week.
that's why I just like love the dicing, because it's like, it's heat, but it's also, it's such like
It's
a calm,
air.
it's air.
Yeah. So
it's like
much less damaging.
And it's not like I'm blow drying it, like I'm not blow drying it into the wind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
actually
it's
with style.
yes, it's like in a controlled way of doing it. Like it's just like wrapping around the barrel. And then also with like the way that I do my Dyson and I like sleep in my hair like pinned, it lasts so long. So it's like, I don't have to do it all the time. Like
Exactly.
on day 3 hair, it will still have curl in it.
Yes.
And I'll just, if I need to use like dry shampoo or something, like I'll just like pop that in and like to help my, you know, my scalp being greasy, but the curls are still there.
Yeah, I tell people if they do a smooth blowout and you really get that hair like sealed from the get-go, your hair will last all
Yeah.
week compared to like rough drying it and not smoothing the cuticle down and shaving it while it's drying. If you just rough dry it like straight and then try to curl it, it's not gonna last as long.
And that's why I like to let it sit so long, because it really just forms into that curl.
Yeah.
And then it just like,
Really
it
settles
fully dries in the curl. I like having extensions because it, like the thickness of the individual hairs of the extensions are obviously just like thicker than my natural hairs. Like people were commenting saying that like, oh, you already have like really thick hair. They didn't realize I had extensions, I guess, which is just like a testament to like how natural extensions can look.
Yes.
But it's like, well, no, like the added thickness of the strands of hair like really helps with my
Yes.
fine hair.
Yeah, because you have a lot of hair, but your texture's fine.
Yeah.
You don't really naturally have like thick hair.
No,
You just have a lot of
German. If you're German, you get it.
I'm German.
But you're like
Italian.
Italian.
But my hair's thick.
Yeah, you got that Italian hair going on. Mac has that Italian hair going on too. Just give me some of that.
Yeah, we thought about also like switching my hair down and toning me down a little bit to a different shade. More caramel.
Ooh, that'd be really pretty. I've never seen you
Not
like in a
changed.
middle ground. I don't think.
I had a middle ground for a little while, but I like my face wasn't facing back then.
That's
You're
another
giving
thing.
face now.
I just
Giving
talked
face
about on like a different video. I was talking about capris, but I was giving the example of hair. I was like, if you haven't worn capris, like since you were, you know, like a teenager or something, like when you were like 13 and like had braces and like didn't look nearly as good as you do now as an
Yes.
adult, try them again and see if you like them.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel about hair.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yep.
try hair again that you used to have in the past. Maybe you didn't
Yes.
find yourself as attractive.
Yes.
But now that you maybe feel more attractive, just generally speaking, try out that hair again and you might like it a lot more now.
Okay, so
I agree.
wanted to go dark, but I'm so afraid that I'm gonna be as ugly as I was when I was dark.
See,
But
like,
I'm
it's-
but I don't look like that anymore.
Yeah, it's like you don't look like the same person anymore, like you look elevated. So it's like that hair is not going to look the same on you now.
Exactly.
Going to my natural hair color, like now we're like at natural pretty much, like I was avoiding it because I'm like, well, last time I was natural, I wasn't
You were-
looking so great. I love my hair's like this.
So cute.
Just girly chats. Sorry that the music's been off for so long. I forgot
Oh
about
no,
that.
we're chatting.
I got copyright.
We're having tea time in here.
Tea time. Oh, we should bring tea.
I should have a little tea kettle.
That'd be kind of cute.
Oh my god, that would be such cute real Cirrus.
Yes. I love the bangs.
Dude, they're so cute.
And I love that they like pop with the little blonde. Oh, it's so cute. Matt and I are gonna go do pictures today. So this is like perfect. It looks so good. I love that it's like flipped outward.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
It looks really good. And I feel like I have the fullness back at the top of my head
Yes.
with my extensions being moved up because as they like grew
Yeah.
out, like it got like a lot less hair up here and then it was just like I had a lot of hair at the bottom. Are there any products you would recommend?
This
Kevin Murphy.
hairspray.
Kevin Murphy hairspray. Redken Acidic Color Gloss.
spray. It is so good. It literally
Also just like low-key asking for myself. I'm like, what are you doing?
so good. I literally love that spray. It's been like my #1 seller, but it almost makes you look like you have
Oh yeah, I
fresh,
use this a lot too, this Unite
fresh gloss.
serum.
So good for the extensions. Yeah, for extensions, that Unite oil is awesome, but having like a leave-in spray, so pretty.
Feeling adorable.
Oh my God, stop. I'm gonna take pictures. Come with me.
Okay, we're gonna go do pictures of the final product. Hello you guys, so it is a different day today, but I wanted to talk about some of my hair care products because I got a lot of questions on hair care. So we already went over the extensions that I have with my hairstylist, and you kind of saw the process of her putting those in. So she like puts in beads and then she sews them into my head. They look pretty dang natural, if I do say so myself. It's been a minute since I went and actually got my hair done. So we have some pieces that are a little bit more caramely, and I will get those toned again soon. But yeah, I do kind of like, sorry, the ice machine is filling up. But I do kind of like sometimes when it gets a little bit caramely, it adds some more dimension. But I also have bangs now. I just have them kind of brushed to the side at the moment. So yeah, I like having bangs because it's super versatile. You can like wear them as bangs, or like right now I can just push them to the side. But anyway, let's get into some of the hair care products. So as far as like shampoo and conditioners, I have 3 different duos that I'll show you guys. The first one is going to be a very affordable option, and that is the Dove, what is it? The Dove Scalp Plus Hair Therapy Density Boost Hydrating Shampoo and the matching conditioner. So I really love these a lot, and full disclaimer, I have worked with Dove. That's why I've gotten to try so many of their products. So I'm gonna mention a couple of their other products in this video as well, but I really love these. They smell fantastic. They hydrate my hair. They do all the things that shampoo and conditioner should do, and they're very inexpensive, which is so nice. Having great hair shouldn't be dependent on how much you can spend, so I really appreciate that Dove has put out such good products for a very low cost, so that way everybody can feel like they can have amazing hair and it doesn't matter like what kind of price point you're at. So I love that these are very affordable and they do the job. As you can see, they're very, very used, so I'm trying to not swear. I'm not BSing when I say that these are really good. I use them all the time, so I love these. In line with the Dove shampoo and conditioner, I have this Dove 10-in-1 Bond Strength Peptide Complex Serum Mask, and I did a video specifically for this mask with Dove, and it's amazing. I'm on my, I think this is my 3rd or 4th jar of it, and again, very affordable. I think it's about 10 or 11 bucks. And it's so good. It makes my hair feel so soft. Like the girl who you heard me mentioning a little bit in that video, Mac is one of my very best friends, but she came over after I had used this mask one time. I had her feel my hair. I was like, feel my hair, it's so soft. She felt it and she was like, oh my God, like I've literally never felt hair this soft. Like she was like, my hair's never been this soft a day in my life. And I was like, me neither. Like the only thing that makes my hair this soft, I swear, is using a mask like this. And then also with this mask, I used this Dove 10-in-1 Bond Shield Peptide Complex Super Serum. So this is a serum that goes on your hair afterward, like after you're out of the shower and everything. And I put this on my damp hair and then I dried it and everything. And the combination of these 2 things was amazing. Like when I want my hair to be extra, extra soft, this is what I use. This little duo right here and the Dove shampoo and conditioner. Just go all out Dove, and my hair is so soft. I've had a lot of people actually say that they have purchased these products and they use them and they're like, bro, they're amazing. So anyway, these are really great, and again, very affordable. Another shampoo and conditioner duo that I really, really, really love. This is the Redken The One Signature Shampoo and Conditioner. These are also phenomenal. They smell so good. I was like, when I first started trying these, I was like, yeah, that's just gonna be like a normal shampoo and conditioner. No, they are incredible. They make my hair so soft and smell so good. So I really love these as well. These are definitely more pricey than the Dove, but they are definitely within an affordable price range. So I love these so much. And as you can see, these are also very, very used. So all of the products that I'm mentioning, I have used a lot. I would not recommend products if I didn't really believe in them and didn't really use them. So these are great as well. And another brand that I really love is Unite. I have this gigantic Unite bottle. This is the Unite 7 Seconds shampoo. And this one's really good. This is one that Megan, my hairstylist, she recommended to me, and I use this a lot, hence the big bottle. I wish that the other ones came in gigantic bottles, but they don't. But I got this from Amazon, and I like getting the big bottle with the pump because it's just easy to use, but it also just lasts me forever. And then when I do want to tone my little blonde pieces, I use the Unite Blonda shampoo toning. That's what it's called. Wait, yeah, Blonda. But I use this when I want to tone my little blonde pieces. So I just very like precisely put it on my blonde, leave it in for a while, and then I think it says to leave it in for 1 minute, but I'm gonna be honest, guys, like I leave it in for a good 5, if not longer. So I guess do as the bottle says, not as I say, because I don't want you guys to maybe use this and then wind up with like purple toned, like actually like purple toned shampoo or purple toned hair. But I actually had a friend, she used purple shampoo one time and she ended up with very purpley tinted hair. So this has not done that to me, no matter how long I've left it in, and I've left it on quite a lot longer than it's said to. But yeah, it hasn't happened to me, but just in case it might happen to you, I would follow the instructions, not my words on this one. Oh, and going back to this Dove mask, I will say when I put this on my hair, it says 60 seconds as well. Typically I put it on for a lot longer because that's just kind of what I do. Like, so I'll put this on in the shower, and then I'll like shave my legs and wash my body, do all the things, and just leave this on for the entirety of the time that I'm doing that. Even though this says 60 seconds as well, I do typically leave it on longer, but it is nice that you only have to leave it on for 60 seconds because I've done that as well, and I still get a very soft result. And then with, oh my gosh, this is like very dirty and disgusting. But this is another Unite product that I use, and this is the argan oil, and this is what Megan mentioned in when I was getting my hair done as well. She put this in my hair and it just makes your hair really soft and shiny. So I kind of bounce around with all of these products. Like, I don't really have any rhyme or reason to what I use, why I use them on certain days versus other days, but I do use the hair mask at like the Dove hair mask at least once a week, if not, sometimes I use it twice a week. So, but at least once a week. So I don't often use hairspray, but when I do, I often reach for this Kristen S Ultrafine Workable Hairspray. So this is just kind of what I use when I do use hairspray. At the moment, this is the one that I've been reaching for. It weighs down, or I should say it doesn't really weigh down my hair, which is important, but I hardly ever use hairspray. When I do, I like this one because my hair is very fine, as Megan mentioned, and I need something that's not going to weigh it down a whole lot. So this is the hairspray that I use when I do reach for it. Something else I just wanted to throw in here was I don't always wear my hair curled, and I actually had somebody say that my videos and everything, that I don't always do my hair the way that I showed in the hair video of me, the curling tutorial, and they're right. Like, I don't wear my hair like that every single day or every single time I want to do my hair, but more often than not I do. So I don't really even know where they got that, but it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna wear my hair the exact same every single day. But I wanted to show you guys a product for when I like my hair straight, or just kind of like a flippy, like straight little blowout. I've been using my GHD Chronos. I really like this flat iron a lot because I don't know, something about it, it's just really fast and really good. So I had this sent to me, and it wasn't required to talk about it, but I do really love it. So I wanted to mention it because it works really well. It works a lot better than my old Chi that I used to use. So I did just want to mention this, and you can make your hair curly with this, obviously, like with any flat iron, but I also like it because a lot of times with flat irons, I noticed it would like catch my hair and rip it, and this does not do that. So anyway, I did want to give a little shout out to the GHD Chronos. So another question I had was how I keep my hair curled, or how I like maintain my curls for days to come. And really the only thing that I do is I'll just put my hair in a ponytail and sleep on it. So, and that's typically what I do, unless I want my hair to be really big and like the same level it was the day before. So this is an example of second day hair. So yesterday I took my pins out and I brushed it out, and everything was like big, super voluminous. I wore it all day and then I went to bed. I put it in a ponytail holder and then I woke up this morning and this is what it looks like brushed out. So it's definitely not as big and bouncy as it was the day prior. So it's gonna be like a lesser version of the prior day's hair, but I like that. Like it's just more of a subdued version of that hair, which I think looks really good. But if I wanted my hair to be as big as it was yesterday, then last night I just would have gone back in on my dry hair and re-Dysoned it and repinned it. Because the curls are already there, I don't think it's necessary to re-wet it or to like redo it entirely, but just like going back over that dry hair, and then it takes a lot less time because you're not actually working to dry the hair. You're just kind of like re-putting it in the position that you had it the night before, and you're sleeping in it and you wake up the next day and it's still, and it's like, again, that big voluminous hair. But I can pretty much go like 3 or 4 days on my hair before it gets like really greasy and everything, unless I'm working out. If I'm working out, forget about it. But if I'm not working up a sweat working out, then I can go like 3-4 days on my hair, and then each day it's just like a little bit less of a curl than the day prior, which it still looks really good. Like I still think that this hair looks great. So, and for coloring, as I mentioned, I'm gonna put like the full color description in the description box so that you guys can like actually like look at it, screenshot it, take it to your hairstylist, do whatever. So I'll put that there, but I think that was basically the main questions that people had for me. Was kind of just like, how do I maintain my curls? What products do I use? What's the color of my hair? And I don't think I'm missing any. So if I'm missing any, I'll definitely get to those in another video, but I just wanted to talk about the main questions that I saw. And Megan and I did already talk about a lot of the other hair related things, as long as just a lot of like girl talk and stuff. So I hope that you guys liked hearing the girl talk, because it's just kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of nice sometimes to feel like you're hanging out with people. That's why I love podcasts so much, is like when I listen to podcasts, like one of my favorite podcasts is Unwaxed with, it's Sylvester Stallone's daughters, Sophia and Sistine Stallone. And when I listen to their podcast, I just feel like they're just chatting with each other, and I'm just like, I'm hanging out with friends. Like I'll just throw them on my TV and I'm just like hanging out with my friends while I'm doing stuff, working, whatever. So I hope that you guys like that. And some of the topics that we talked about were kind of funny. And sorry to Mac saying that you're definitely gonna get eaten by a shark. Love you so much. Don't even know if she's gonna watch this, but anyway, I will wrap this video up here. And once again, as always, thank you guys so much for any support that you've shown me. It means the absolute world to me. So until the next video, you guys can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, shop my LTK, all the good things. And I thank you again so much, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Love you. Bye. Is this how the Gen Zers do it? I think I might actually be Gen Z. What's 1996 anyway? Gen Z heart. Love you. Bye.